Hey, welcome to Goose Creek Fly Fishing. My name's Trent, and today I want to go over some ways to become better fly tyer. I got a question from Caitlin B out of Missouri asking me what she could do to become a better fly tyer. So here's some ideas that you could do. The first thing, if you don't have a fly tying kit, excuse me, or know someone that does tie flies, go to the box stores, go to Bass Pro or Cabela's or wherever you can. Go online and get yourself one of those fly tying kits. It's going to come with a vise. It's going to come with some tools. I know there's peers of mine out there that say don't do that. Go buy all that stuff individually, get what you need, but you don't know what you need. So I would just get the kit. Some of it you're not going to need right away, but as you grow as a fly tyer, you'll understand how to use those other tools, and you'll be able to use them, and you'll already own them. So I think it's just a super convenient way to get into it. When I started back in 1990, those kits were under 20 bucks, and now I know they're substantially more. And if you are curious about specifically what tools you would need to get into fly tying, shoot me a question. I can give you a list of the tools that I would want if I was buying them kind of a la carte. The next thing I would encourage you to do is pick one fly to tie, to learn. For me, it was the woolly booger, and I learned how to tie the woolly booger. It's a great fly, catches fish, catches bass, bluegill, crappie, trout, salmon. It catches everything. It's a great fly. But by learning how to tie that, I probably tied hundreds of that fly in that pattern in different colors. But it taught me a lot about how to tie, about proportions, about crowding the head, those kind of ideas. The other thing that was really nice about only tying that kind of fly, when I went into a legitimate fly shop, which can be a little overwhelming or intimidating when you see all of the materials that are out there to tie with, I knew I was just looking for some hackles, whatever color I was looking for, some chenille, for the size appropriate for the hook I was going to tie, and then marabou in whatever color. So I started out with black woolly boogers, so I was looking for black marabou, black hackles, and black chenille. So that's another really good way to get into fly tying and really learn how, what kind of materials you want and learning how to tie that fly. Another thing that's really helpful is if you can get, and you can see behind me, this is my fly tying area. I got my materials on the wall behind me. If you can get an area where you can set up a desk, a small table, whatever it is you have, with your vise, and you can leave some of your stuff out so you can tie, you'll be a better fly tyer. Because if it's all put away in a box somewhere and you got to go out and pull it out of the box and then set it up at the dining room table and you can tie, but then you got to get it all cleaned off so you can eat dinner, you're probably eventually you're just not going to want to get it out and deal with the hassle. So if you can get an area where you can have your own little fly tying area to tie at, you'll over time be a better fly tyer because you'll be able to tie more consistently and without the hassle of having to set up and clean up every time you want to tie. So those are just a couple ideas I had, Caitlin. I hope this helps you in your journey becoming a fly tyer. And if you have any questions, hit me below in the comments. I'll be more than happy to answer them. And if you're watching this video and you are a fly tyer and you have other ideas about how to become a better fly tyer, please comment below. I'm sure this isn't a comprehensive list. It's just something I was thinking of to kind of help this new fly tyer enjoy our sport. All right. Thanks for watching, and I will see you around the vise.